What's up guys, it's Brandon Childs, and today I'm going over an exercise called hanging leg lifts. Now I talked about in my posture video how important it is to engage your upper back with your abs. This exercise is going to do both of those things for you because you're going to train yourself how to engage your upper back while engaging your lower abs in a lengthened position to help prevent those lower back injuries and also put your body in the most stable position for any kind of activity that you're doing. So for the hanging leg lift, there's going to be many different hand variations you can use. Sometimes you make it wide, you can use close grip, underhand, neutral. It's really going to be whatever is comfortable for you to where you can hold yourself hanging the longest. We're not really doing pull-ups or anything, so that kind of angle is going to really matter. For me, I'm going to just use a basic hand grip like this. So once you do choose whatever grip that you like, you want to make sure that when you do go into your hang, don't let your shoulders hang down like that. You really want to pull down and initiate your scaps and your lats to make sure you're not putting any bad pressure on the joints and tendons in your shoulder area. You don't want to risk any kind of injury there. And the whole point of this is to make sure that you're engaging your abs with your upper back. So once you're nice and locked and loaded there and engaged, what you'll notice is, from this way, as you lift up and engage, your lower back is going to want to really engage like that because you're really activating all those muscles in your back. Squeeze your pelvis up in the front, and what you'll notice when you do hang, your legs are going to be slightly in front of your body. That's perfectly fine. That's how you engage your abs and not use your lower back. So once you're nice there set up, pelvis up in the front, you want to really make sure that the entire time you're really pulling down and you're keeping your head in between your shoulders. You don't want to be swinging back and forth like that, putting any kind of strain up there. So then once you do go to lift, I'm going to show you two different versions. The easier version is basically just pulling your knees up in the front like this. But if you do that version, or whichever version you do, whether you're doing knees on a straight leg, when you pull up, make sure that your hips don't go behind you. This is because when your hips swing back, all you're doing is basically moving from your shoulder and changing the angle of your body in order to get your knees up. You don't want to do that. You want to keep the angle up here the exact same the entire time. Push your hips forward as you lift up, and that is when you really feel it in your abs, in your stomach. So that's the easier version. Obviously the harder version is going to be with a straight leg, but it's going to be the exact same thing. Like that, pelvis up, straight leg, like that. So I'm really pulling down and I'm really pushing my hips forward to stay in front of my body so that I'm not compensating with my upper back, and just change the angle to get, a little more range of motion. Here, pushing. It's a really tough one. A lot of times you'll see a lot of people doing these really fast. You don't want to do this for speed because all you're going to basically be doing is using momentum, swinging around. You're not working your abs or doing anything. You're just, sure, you're getting a little bit of cardio when you're tiring yourself out, but if you really want to strengthen your abs, focus on that connection with your abs and your upper back, go slow and controlled. It's going to benefit you a lot more. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and if you have any questions or requests, make sure you leave them in the comments so that I can continue to make content that'll bring out your ultra instinct.